Okay, hello and welcome to On the Couch with Steve, a podcast where we help you navigate the often complex world of buying and selling real estate. I'm Steve Athanates. I'm the owner of NG Real Estate. Today we're having a chat about the Ipswich real estate market and what happened in the month of June 2023. So I'm joined today by Matthew Taylor-Farringon from Purple Bunny Marketing.
You almost struggled with that one.
I did almost. I got it out. It's fairly long.
Yes.
I thought my last name was long, but you had to have a hyphenated one.
Yes,
so we're talking
barrel.
about it. So Matt, welcome. Thanks for coming along.
Yep.
You wanted to ask me some questions about what happened in Ipswich in the month of June 2023.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Steve. So I guess, the first question, what did happen last month? What are you seeing from a sales perspective? How did you guys go?
Look, as the leading real estate company here in Ipswich, I've got to tell you, we're super excited about what's happening. There's some momentum starting to build within the market. Yep. We're still finding listings are low, okay, 52% lower than they were this time a year ago, but there's a lot of buyers and the buyers are hungry. So at our open homes, we're getting lots and lots of people. We're constantly getting multiple offer situations. So great results for our sellers and the market, believe it or not, is still going up.
Yes.
So for us as a company, we listed 56 homes in 60 days, so just under 2 a day.
Okay.
And we sold 54 homes in 30 days, so again, just under 2 a day.
Yep.
That equates to, just so people out there can work it out, it's $37.5 million worth of Ipswich real estate traded hands in June 2023.
So there's still a market. People are still buying and people are still selling.
Still a massive market. I guess we talk about real estate a lot. We talked behind the scenes, and what we're finding is that there's almost just a ferocious appetite for real estate. People just get it. They feel comfortable in it, even though there's definitely some uncertainties in the marketplace with interest rates. And we obviously, as of today, we found out interest rates are on hold. High five.
Yep. For who? Thanks.
So everyone who's got a mortgage, you're super happy. But so interest rates are on hold.
Yep.
And what we're finding is that buyers are really aggressively looking for properties.
Yes.
And we're now starting to really see for the first time in a while where investors are starting to become really quite active in the marketplace. So people who've got, maybe one mortgage already, or sometimes two or more, are looking for more properties.
Yes. So
we're now starting to find that investors are starting to compete with owner occupiers again, which is probably not great news for owner occupiers.
Buyers, no, yeah.
Yeah. So across the board, really, like I said, really strong activity in that buying sector. Prices are actually going up. We normally talk about the fact that, hey, prices aren't going down.
Yes.
So they still aren't going down. They're actually now starting to go up. And Brisbane was up 2.8% over the quarter.
Yeah.
So in the last 3 months, house prices in Brisbane have risen nearly 3%. Yes. Now, it may not sound like much, but if it was $1 million property, it's obviously gone up quite significantly.
Yeah, 100%.
So it is working. So we always talk about, for our sellers, great time to sell.
Yep.
That still applies because the market is still going. And sometimes I guess buyers are thinking, well, do I hang on? Do I wait? What should I do?
Yeah.
Well, prices are still going up. So if you want to get into the market, never been a better time to buy than right now, because we'll talk about this next month and maybe house prices are dear again.
Yep, 100%. And I guess that's something, talking as one of those younger ones, scrolling TikTok, we're seeing a lot of doom and gloom from the general media, but a lot of things I'm seeing is that people are saying that prices are going up, the demand is still there. And I guess I don't think demand is going to go away overnight. I don't think we're going to see house prices actually fall for some time, really.
Well, I'm not sure we're going to see them fall at all.
No.
To be truthful, like we all thought that it was a definite possibility. But we're not seeing that at all. It's not translating on the ground. And as you rightly said, the media generally has been very negative
toward the situation.
Yeah, about the market and I guess the future of the market, and people needed to be afraid.
Yes.
But that hasn't been what's translated into the marketplace. And I guess when you're seeing house prices continue to rise, we've defied all the trends. So Ipswich real estate, very, very, very strong. We talked about the fact that we were the strongest performing region in Queensland. I think that still holds. Not only are our prices not going down, they're actually now starting to rise. So what I would suggest is that overall, super positive environment in this real estate sector.
Yep.
We don't talk about any other sector because this is the only one that really matters.
That's right, it's our backyard.
Everyone loves the certainty of bricks and mortar. Stick with bricks and mortar. That share market, you don't know what's going to happen there at all.
100%.
So what I would suggest is if you want to buy. If you want to sell, there is half as much stock as there used to be. Buyer demand is extremely high.
Yes.
So chances are you can come to market and you can get an even stronger price than you thought you could.
Yeah.
So super positive for our Ipswich real estate market.
Yeah, 100%. And do you think we're going to see a change in the demand though? Like, do you think this is just an overflow from COVID because of, we all got locked into our homes, we weren't building as many homes, we've had shortages of timber, we've had shortages of everything that's been going on. Do you think this is just a continuation of that situation, and do you think we'll ever get to a point where we come out the other side and the demand isn't quite there, or
Well, I guess the short answer is I don't really know, but from what we're seeing on the ground and every single weekend at open homes, demand is actually continuing to grow.
Yes.
So it's hard to see a point at this time where there won't be strong demand for real estate. Now, I'm not stupid. At some stage, the market will always turn, and that's just part of the real estate cycle.
Yes.
But when that happens, I can't see it in the foreseeable future. So really, it seems like a really positive time for the real estate market.
Yeah, awesome. And so we've talked obviously about selling side of things, but what are you seeing from a rental perspective? Have we seen any changes in the rental market?
Yeah, look, that's a really great question. And the shorter answer is yes. Demand is still high, but what we're finding is that during the COVID months, there was a lot of delays in building. Yep. So it took a lot of homes a long period of time to come to market. Some of these people were under construction anywhere between 12 months and 24 months. Yes. So it took a long time to build these houses. Yep. Now, what's happened, and a lot of these houses have popped out much later than expected, but they've popped out in a glut.
Yes.
So there is actually a much higher level of stock, if you want, or properties available for rent than we'd previously seen. So we're actually starting to see a slight softening in that rental market. Yep. So that's really positive news for tenants.
Yes, 100%.
Okay? Not so great if you're an investor, because some of the prices, whilst they obviously assist you to pay off your mortgage, some of them were overinflated.
Yeah.
Okay, I think they're now more realistic.
Yeah, well, that is good news, especially for tenants, and especially given, we know that there's been a shortage of homes for people.
Correct.
It's in the media, it's in the news all the time. So
yeah, we were sitting at around 1% or less than 1% vacancy rates. I would say through our own company, we manage in the vicinity of 800 rental properties. Yep. We're seeing a vacancy rate which is now closer to 3%.
Okay.
So more stock available, greater level of choice for the tenants, and a slight softening in price.
Yeah. Okay. So good news all around.
Good news all around if you're a tenant.
Yeah.
So,
awesome.
Yeah. Okay. Now, thanks for tuning in. Now, to see and hear more about what we're talking about on the Couch with Steve, please subscribe to the link below. Obviously, we're super interested in what you think about what we're talking about. Your opinions are super important to us, so please don't be shy. Reach out and tell us what you're thinking. So, once again, special thanks to Matt for coming along and interviewing me today and talking about the Ipswich real estate market. Yep. If you'd like to see and hear more, please subscribe to On the Couch with Steve.